Yo, what is up everybody? So in today's video, we're going to be talking about part 4 of the series on how to get a rank 30 inside of solo showdown. So if you're new to the channel over here, this is my account. It's a pretty beefed up account, and I basically have got a series. This is part 4 on how to get a rank 30 inside of solo showdown. There's a lot of things you need to watch out for. Just a 10-minute video, you can't just watch a 10-minute video and then all of a sudden you're prepared and you're going to go full beast mode and get that easy rank 30. There's a lot of things that you have to cover, and quite frankly you can't cover it all in one video, so I'm making a full series on it. It's part 4. Let's get to it. Alright, so as usual I'm going to try and compact as much information as possible, so I have some written notes of different things you have to watch out for. So first of all, pay attention in the lobby. So for example, if you see an Edgar in the bottom left, bottom right, top left corner, or you just see him even for half a second in your screen, you need to note that. Something I see a lot of time is people just get ambushed. And you know, funny enough for me, I rarely check bushes, and the reason is because I pay attention to where every single brawler is, and it's easier to pay attention when there's like 5 brawlers instead of 10. But the thing is, I rarely check bushes, and the reason is because I know where everyone is, because I pay attention in each corner. You see an Edgar for even half a second in a corner, well, you know that it's really likely that Edgar has stayed there. A lot of time higher up, people don't really like moving here and there. People don't like going in the top corner, checking out, catching up with Bob, and then going in the bottom right corner and going in the top left corner, and they just love to have a big gathering. People like to have in their own little bubble, provided not everybody isn't teaming, because then this doesn't really apply. People like to have their own little bubble that they stay in and try to wait it out. So try to just stay alert, stay aware, because a lot of the time, if you're not aware, if you're not alert, honestly, if you're using brawlers like B or whatever and you shoot a bush and you even miss like one tile, that can be the end. That can be 7 trophies, and that can start a train wreck of issues where you just feel so discouraged to play because you lost 7 trophies, and then you lose another game and all of a sudden you just lost a ton of trophies because you missed one tile because you didn't know that they were in that bush. But if you pay attention a lot of the time in earlier parts of the match and late game, this always applies. Really, just try to pay attention, look around, just get as much information as possible, use that to your advantage, and also it allows you to predict the end results. Like if you see a Fang, a Piper, and a Tick, but you know that Tick exists, you know that Tick isn't going to be making a late game, so you don't have to really target that Tick because someone else will do the work for you, so then you can use that to your advantage. The next thing is, before you actually do your push, be prepared. Not only have the correct levels, level 10 and 11 are definitely ideal. You do not need level 11, it's not necessary at all. Just level 10 is ideal. The thing is, the big thing is that people don't come prepared. Watch videos, watch tutorials on how to get a rank 30, watch tutorials on how to get a rank 30 for the game mode, watch tutorials on how to get a rank 25, how to get a rank 35. I know you're pushing for the rank 30, but they'll include, a specific YouTuber may include tips that a different YouTuber didn't include. Like, let's just say someone making a rank 35, how to get a rank 35, they may include a tip that is just insane and you would have never seen it coming, and you didn't know this tip, and then because you wouldn't want to tap on the title because it's not how to get a rank 30, it's how to get a rank 35. Yeah, they can still include tips that you just straight up wouldn't even know, and you can apply that to a rank 30. A lot of time, like with rank 25 or rank 30 videos, whenever people make videos on how to get it, a lot of time people will just talk about fluff and the obvious things, but there will be those rare videos where you actually see a tip that stands out big time and you think, I would have never thought of that, and then that can be the make or break situation. So just research. Also watch videos, pro players, or just really experienced players, or just anybody who really got the rank. So if they got a rank 30 Daryl and you're trying to get rank 30 Daryl, watch a video, and if it says tips and tricks in the title, provided they actually go by the title, then they'll give you tips and tricks on how to get the rank 30. So try to stay prepared. It's a little bit obvious, but I feel like a lot of people skip this step because they're so excited to get the rank 30, push their rank 30, and they don't really want to do the research, which I don't blame them, but it is an essential thing to do for your early rank 30s. Another thing is, if the brawler you want to grind rank 30 is not meta, and the meta does not favor it, let's just say the meta are tanks and you want to push Max or Crow or Leon, then it's not really going to work in your favor, especially the fact that there's a lot of El Primos. Then you can just wait for the meta to shift. Now, I hate to break the news, but you're going to be waiting a long time when it comes to Primo, but there are some maps. All Supercell need to do is just change the maps to Solo Showdown, where there'll be more open maps and Primo won't be meta. So it's not really more of who does more damage, it's more of the maps themselves. So Just wait for the meta to shift. Now, the reason is because if you don't have many or any rank 30s, then you pushing a brawler that isn't meta, you may not know that they're not meta because they're so difficult to get. A rank 30 is a certain difficulty to get. It doesn't just get harder, it's the same difficulty, but then when you go out and use a bad brawler, it gets way harder, which means not only you're going to get a ton of mental breakdowns. I did with my Jean. It was an absolute pain, full lobbies, and I used my Jean. I don't even know how I got rank 30 Jean in solos, but I did. And you will experience so much trauma and pain where you'll just feel so discouraged to play because they're out of meta. It's not because you're bad, it's not because the game is unfair, it's just straight up, it's just not in the meta, which is perfectly fine. I mean, you can't push Primo when B is meta, that's just not affordable, but that's okay. Just wait for the meta to come, and trust me, it will happen eventually. Just wait for it and it will come in your favor. I bet people have been waiting for 1 to 2 years for Daryl to come back in the meta. I remember when Daryl, before his remodel, he was meta. Now he is meta and people can finally push him very, very easily. It'll come. Just do a different brawler or something. Just try to use meta brawls, or at least wait for the perfect time. If there's a specific brawl that you want to push, like let's just say you really like using Buzz or whatever, and he's not really meta, at least wait for him to get meta rather than pushing him now, so that you're prepared and you just mentally prepare yourself overall. Another thing is expect the worst, okay? When you're new to 900, 800 lobbies and you see full lobbies of teaming, please do not expect there to not have full lobbies of teaming. If you're just playing for fun, a lot of the time I have 800 brawls. I love playing like random brawls like Jean in solos, and I don't team, and I just have a great time, and it's just so much fun, and everybody's teaming and I'm challenging myself to see what I can do, then that's a different story. But if you are trying to push higher up, because I'm just playing for fun, my brawl so happens to be the 800 trophies, but I don't really care about gaining trophies. I just want to have fun and farm some solo wins. The thing is, if you're actually focused on winning every single match, which you sort of need to get a rank 30, you need a really good win rate, then you have to team. You have to expect for the worst. You have to play really dirty. There are a lot of times where you just have to play. If somebody gives you 3 cubes, they give you a hug, and they give you 3 kills, and then you have a chance to backstab them, you have to go for that backstab. As heartless as it is, you want the rank 30. After 5 minutes, you're not going to care about that person. You're only going to care about them in the moment, in that present time. So if you're teaming with a buddy and you find a friend and all, after that match, you're really not going to care. It's very unlikely that you're going to friend them, and then you're actually going to become friends with them. So you don't really have much to lose if you're going to kill them. It's very heartless, but a lot of the time, you need to remember that you're pushing a rank 30. You're not pushing other people's rank 30s. That's other people's responsibilities. That's not your responsibility. Focus on your pushes, not others. Now, another thing is VPN. Now, I just want to put a quick disclaimer. I have never VPN'd. I do not know good VPNs to use. I do not know the consequences of using bad VPNs thoroughly. So, VPNing is really good. Now, I just want to say something. I'm not going to say a specific server to VPN to. You can ask people around the communities to figure that out. I don't want to offend anybody that is in that server, so let's just say I say VPN to Untucked servers, and everybody who's in Untucked servers, they're like, dude, that's so annoying. Our servers aren't hard. Stop shading our servers. Stop making it look like our achievements don't mean anything. So I'm not gonna specify. I check the comments, check Discord servers and whatnot, check what people say for servers to VPN. I just don't want to offend anybody, so I hope you understand. So with VPNing, what it is basically, if you look in the menu here where you change your location, this does not change the server, this changes your location. Big difference. So that actually doesn't do anything. Changing your location does not change your server. So in order to change your server, you have to VPN. There's free VPNs. The thing about free VPNs is they don't profit off of you paying for a subscription to access that VPN. They profit off of, or some profit off of, using your data, storing it, selling it, so that people can give personalized ads and also other stuff. I'm not entirely sure on every single little thing that people do with it, just I know that it's very shady, and honestly, if you don't care about your data being stored, go all for it. Just, I don't know if that's the only thing. I don't have zero experience with VPN, but I know a lot of people who VPN, but at the same time, you're not really going to be hearing, you're not going to get a notification seeing like, hey, Bob used your data to use personalized ads. You're not really going to hear about it. So I don't really want to be responsible for you having issues whenever it comes to your data being stored. So just VPN at your own risk. I would suggest getting a really, really good VPN. I don't know any good VPNs, but I heard NordVPN is good. I see a lot of sponsors for that, so I don't know if that's good. But yeah, so just get a free subscription, and then cancel the subscription once you get your rank 30 VPN to an easier server. That is your best bet. That is the single easiest way you can ever get a rank 30 VPN to the easiest server with a secure VPN, and then just cancel a subscription at the last minute so you're not paying anything and you're changing your server. So that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy. I hope it did help you. Honestly, let me know if it did help you, because I'm bringing out more videos on this, and I love making a series on this because there's nothing more that makes me happy than making a video, putting in a bunch of work into it, and then uploading the video, waking up in the morning in a good mood, checking my comments and seeing somebody saying, dude, because of this video I got a rank 30, I got a rank 35, and people DMing me on Discord or social media saying, dude, because of your video I therefore got this rank 35 or rank 30, and it's just, ooh, it's a spot. So yes, if it did help you, please do let me know. It's really good to know, because then other people can know that these points are valid. So yes, that's going to do it for today's video. Have a good one.